Alright, so here are 3 reasons why living in Bali is way better than living in the US. First up, we have rent and living expenses. Now, this is what you can get in Houston for around $1,200, and note, it doesn't come with anything, no furniture, no utilities, nothing, and this is what you get. Now, on the contrary, this is what you can get for $1,200 in Bali. All the furniture is included, all utilities are included, you even get housekeeping 2 times a week, and you're only about 5 minutes away from the beach, plus you don't have to sign long-term contracts. Next up, we have food, and not too long ago I was in America, I decided to go to Chipotle, and I got nothing but a bowl, chips, and guac, and this is how much I fucking paid, and I didn't even get a fucking drink, and it wasn't even that good. Now in Bali, I can wake up and get a full breakfast platter with all the stuff you see, plus a smoothie, and then for dinner, I can get a full spread of seafood, freshly grilled, freshly caught same day, and all of this plus breakfast will cost me less than what I spent on one Chipotle bowl. And finally, this is me walking through a grocery store, not worried about being unalived by a deadly weapon, and honestly, I feel like this one doesn't even need an explanation.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm about 5 minutes away from just completely considering being out there. I'm not saying completely move out there, but I could live out there for months at a time in an apartment like that. That is absolutely gorgeous. And having a baddie with you, shopping in the market, going out to go eat, it would just be a great experience. And this is why guys are getting out of here. And this is why people fear, not people, but especially modern women, they talk down on places like this outside of the country because they want you to give them the money, the resources, the time, the attention, the validation. But you might as well just save your money and go overseas, because this is, when I see these videos, this makes me want to just go, bro. Just pick up and leave and just say F this. You get what I'm saying? But of course, I got to keep making this paper. Got to keep doing big things. And then, I can't wait, bro. I just can't wait to go overseas, bro. Man, this is so tempting. This is why you guys got to get your passport and you guys got to use it. Bali is in Indonesia, but man, that apartment, did you see the apartment? Did you see the food? Did you see the prices of the food here? $27 for a bowl. That's not even that good at Chipotle. And you can get all that fresh food, no steroids, real sugars, real fruit. None of this crap with pesticides in it. Man, dudes that are overseas, passport bros, are winning. See, this is why dudes are getting ghosts. Even women that are in the West, you play these type of games, you want to block me for an hour, doesn't mean forever. Guys don't have time for that, especially the type of guys that women like this go for. You play these type of games and block, I'm putting you out. That's it. Like, you done, you're cut. I'm cutting you out the roster. You don't have a spot anymore. Like, you crossed me one time, you lost me for the last time. And that's the thing. This woman is probably so used to getting so much attention because of her looks. Dudes, go around and she can spin these guys in circles, have them around her little finger, playing with them, blocking them, playing games, just because she's bored. All because she's bored and she can do it. And guys give her attention and validation. You try that with a dude who understands his value. Try that with a dude who has options like me or some of my bounty villains here on my channel. We cutting you. You out. You off. And that's probably what happened. That's why she's making this video. She tried to play this with the wrong dude. A dude that, tried to play these same games with a dude. And the dude was like, I'll block you back. You want to play this block game? I'll block your ass to the Shadow Realm. And you ain't returning. And the Shadow Realm is El Paso, Texas.
I'ma meet you at the graveyard, where you lay down, where you stay now, face the cold, are no longer by my side now. Wish we were together, no.
This is absolutely hilarious. Let's read the caption one more time, shall we? More than 20 men want us every day, and we don't cheat, but they kiss the first ugly girl that comes along. The reason why she's calling these girls, or the girl proverbially in this video right here, ugly, is because women like this that are attractive, that get attention, put themselves on a high pedestal and they over assess their value and their worth. So they think every other woman is not better than them. So they have an egotistical mindset. Most women, even women that are actually ugly, have this mindset. Number two, I don't understand universally why women don't understand that men and women are totally different. Women want us to be like them, but we're not. The thing is, women look for quality, one man that she loves, admires, and respects, and she can stick with that guy because that's what women want to do. Men, if they can, they will have quantity. They will have one of her, and they will have an Asian girl, a black girl, a white girl, or a woman like her that looks similar but has brown hair, green eyes. That guys just like variety. And it's hilarious because this is universal. I don't even know if this woman's from the United States, but I can tell you this, is that universally women think that they're special, more special than they think, they are, or how men actually perceive them. And their egos are typically high. But that's normal for women. But to think that we're going to be just like them and follow and play by their rules, absolutely hilarious. You're not special, baby girl. I don't care what country you're from. You're just not. There's always going to be a woman out there that can outcompete you, that looks better than you, and can offer a man peace and understand his nature. But whatever, man. That's how it goes.
Es rico, cierto. ¿Y qué tal tu águila? También delicioso. A ver, tu truco. Hacer algo. Woo! We are gonna get absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes here. Madre mía. Wow, that's a lot of food. And you? Mucho. ¿Cómo tienes tan mucho? For you no. Y tu pescado frito, ensalada, arroz, patacones. ¿Quieres probar los chitos? Picante. Trying some spicy Cheetos. Let's give it a go. Picante. ¿Son picante? ¿No? ¿No picante? Eso no es picante. Un poquito. Hey, y no toma mi cerveza. Eso es mío. Hey, leave my girlfriend alone. Look at this guy. Look.
Guys, I just want you to imagine for a second. You're on a beach with a baddie, drinking a beer that probably costs you a couple of cents, a few quarters or whatever. And then you have a dinner plate that's full of food for 2 people and it's $14. Of course, he said something about getting attacked by the mosquitoes. So you make sure that you pack that bug off, when you slide over to this country. But just picture this. If you were to find a woman like this in the United States and you were to do all these things, she would probably be demanding you to go do more. She probably wouldn't drink beer. She probably wants some expensive Ace of Spades shots or something. She would probably prefer to go out with you at night, spend all this money. This dinner would not suffice whatsoever. And she wouldn't be down to earth, chilling with you, eating a bag of chips and drinking something that's as cheap as a few beers. Like, you get more for what you can do. And you're in this beautiful, warm water that's damn near clear with this hot chick that's going to demand way more from you and get on your damn nerves and give you a headache in the US. But you can go over to Colombia and you can deal with these women. And at the end of the night, they don't act stupid. They know what your intentions are. They understand you as a man. They know you want some box too. If everything goes well, you vibe or whatever. They don't play games. They don't try to use you for what you got. And if they try to use you for what you got, what they gonna use you for? Like $20, $15? That is crazy, man. And then, of course, there are going to be people that are going to hate this and say, oh, well, you get back to your room and you get robbed by 5 guys, or you get back over here and then something happens to you and it's dangerous. And, of course, they're going to try to scare you away from going to these places, scare you away from being happy, because a man can't be happy nowadays in 2024. A man must be content with dealing with headaches in the United States and any other Western country. Absolutely ridiculous. Get your passport. This is all you needed to see.
Remember, if she is arguing with you, she is nitpicking, she is nagging, she is just, anything that you do annoys the fuck out of her, I can guarantee you right now, there's somebody new in her life. And obviously, this doesn't mean like you're a piece of shit and a shitty ass boyfriend, so she's mad at you. No, it means that out of nowhere, the way you chew bothers her, there's somebody new.
And this is why, exactly, as a man, if you're dealing with a Western woman, you have to be at least socially calibrated enough to have multiple chicks, or just be prepared to just use her for sex only and then take her off of the relationship status and wifey type category. She has to be removed out of that, because she's going to do nothing but just drag you down to the point where she says, I'm screwing so-and-so, Johnny or whatever. You don't want that. So you have to be socially calibrated when you're dealing with women in the West to have multiple women and be able to walk away, get your last little pump and dumps in and just get on, you know what I'm saying? But, most dudes, they don't get it. Younger guys, you know, especially younger guys, they don't get it. These young dudes, they stay in it. They're like, no, it's not this. They're not. They make excuses. They don't have no other chicks on the line. They don't have any other options, and they get screwed over. And then it kills their perception about women because they didn't understand that they needed to be calibrated. But yeah, that's what I'm here for. Anyway, let's get to the next video.
Okay. Bye.
Tell me you want a passport, bro, without even telling me that you want a passport, bro. This Thai woman right here, she knows what she's doing, bro. There ain't no man not gonna be like, okay, let's go back and go check out your village. This chick right here, this baddie, come on now, bro. Dudes will be running back like dogs. She took me to her village. Or when they get there, they're gonna be ready like, hey, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are interested, but yeah, I think she's looking for a passport, bro. She looking for a dude, you know what I'm saying, to take her seriously. And this is the perfect way to do it. So guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel with post notifications on. And I also ask you to comment for the algorithm, because man, every time I see these videos, man, it just makes me want to just live the dream, man, and just run out there immediately and use my passport and just go and just go on an adventure, man, and vlog. But I will be doing that this year, very, very soon. You know, I'm trying to get a couple things in order, and once I have everything ready, get my itinerary and everything, I'm out. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start traveling. But yeah, man, make sure you guys do the same thing. You know, if you guys can, go out there, vlog, make your own channels. There's money in this, man, to be made. Go out there, vlog, and there's audiences that want to know about this. There's guys that are dealing with modern women right now that probably just turned 21, just turned 20, and they heard about it, but they don't know much. You know, you could be just like me, informing them and informing the older men that are tired of dealing with Western women too, and saying that there's an alternative to actually broaden your horizon, get more knowledge and get more credentials under your belt as a man. It just makes you more appealing. You traveled the world, you learned the language, you dealt with women in another country. That looks good on your resume as a man. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.